Sydney first. Boisterous, open-handed Sydney.
When the newly crowned Queen Elizabeth II became the first reigning monarch to visit Australia in 1954, she had an old hand by her side. Prince Philip had already paid 3 visits to Australia during World War II, and there would be nearly 3 dozen more. Whether by plane, bus or golf buggy, the royal pair found a loyal following and a rapturous welcome. In the shadow of a queen, a consort has to find a way to be useful.
The need for someone to stand up and champion nature and speak for the earth with wisdom and insight is very urgent.
Conservation was one of Prince Philip's biggest passions, and he was lauded for his tireless contribution to the cause. A powerful advocate, he served as the international president of the World Wildlife Fund for 15 years, building awareness and momentum for change from African villages to Australian primary schools.
If we just let that go on, we're going to lose all this marvellous variety of life that's on this planet with us.
You can do it all with the Duke of Edinburgh's award. You'll have stacks of fun.
But it was the Duke of Edinburgh's award scheme that Prince Philip was probably best known for.
He did roll his sleeves up intellectually, physically, made himself available, and he was in touch.
Launched in 1956, this international program was designed to help young people achieve their best through service and adventure. The story goes Prince Philip wrote the Constitution on the royal yacht Britannia.
I didn't suggest that it should have my name, but I was persuaded against my better judgment. But it's obviously very nice to be God and say, let there be light. But people forget that after having done that, you need a lot of electricians to run about and lay the cables and put the light bulbs in. Well, all I can claim is I was the head electrician.
In 1958, Australia became the second country to sign up after Britain. Since then, 250,000 Australians have completed the award.
That's the big legacy that Prince Philip has been able to provide young people of Australia and our wider society.
His legacy continues in more than 40 other Australian organisations and charities, including Surf Lifesaving Australia. Its former chairman and president, Alan Whelpton, says Prince Philip had a keen interest in the organisation.
He was a real gentleman, a lovely person. I suppose you'd have to say a man's man, an outdoor man. A man very interested in what surf lifesaving in Australia was all about.
Prince Philip remained patron of the organisation for more than 50 years.
Any time we asked him to do anything, he was very, very happy to do it. And any time he was in Australia on a visit, he made it a point of letting us know so we could use his influence.
That royal influence will live on in Australia, with his children and grandchildren already carrying on the tradition of charitable service he championed.